I would like to explain you lesson 2 from ninth standard. Lesson 2. What is the lesson 2 from ninth standard? The natural realms of the earth. The natural realms of the earth. First of all, I would like to explain you. We will discuss about some new things or we will learn about some new things. You know very well we have two different kinds of landforms in our country or world. We have two different kinds of landforms. Some of the landforms are called mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts. You know very well about that. These are the different kinds of landforms. What are called the first order landforms? What are called the first order landforms? Continents and oceans are called the first order landforms. Some of the lands are very high, some of the lands are very low. High level lands, highlands are called the mountains. Lowlands or broadlands are called the plains. Some of the lands are, say for example, in our country, half of the state covered with Thar desert. In which state? In the Rajasthan state. First of all, meaning of the desert: a place where covered with sand. A place where covered with sand are called the desert. This is the best example for the one of the one kind of the landform. Now we are going to explaining about the natural realms. What are called natural realms? First of all, what are called natural realms? Realms are areas which have some common features. Realms are areas or regions or regions. Realms are areas which have some common features are called the meaning of the realms. What are our natural realms? The earth scientists does talk of can be divided into four. What are they? First one is the lithosphere, second one is the hydrosphere, third one is the atmosphere, and fourth one is the biosphere. First of all, we will see some broad features of these spheres or realms and how they are interrelated and also how human beings interact with them. First one, lithosphere. What is lithosphere or what is called lithosphere? What is lithosphere or what is called lithosphere? It is the solid crust or the hard top part of the earth or the hard top. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered with a thick layer of soil. Lithosphere is the, once again I will tell you, lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top part of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered with a thick layer of soil. First of all, in Greek, litho means lithosphere. Litho means, litho derives from the Greek word. Litho means stone or rock. Spira means spear or balls. Did you understand? When the lithosphere heats due to sun rays or cools down, it influences air and water too. We and most of other living beings live on this realm. We use the rocks and soils and other things found in this hard crust in many ways. Did you understand about that, the lithosphere? And in this sphere, lithosphere has high mountains, plateaus or islands and low plains and deep valleys also have in this sphere. Now, did you understand the about that the sphere? Spira means sphere or ball. Litho means stone or rock. That's why in the sphere consist rocks and minerals. Did you understand? Second one is the, like that, another important sphere, hydrosphere. The realm of water is called hydrosphere. It comes from the Greek word hodor. Hodor meaning water. Hodor meaning water. Some parts of the water is found deep down under the earth among rocks. That's why these are called the groundwater or the mineral water. It comprises various sources of water and different types of water bodies like in the sphere, rivers, lakes, seas, ocean, etc. consisting in the sphere. Another important third one is the atmosphere. The thin layer of air that surrounds the earth is atmosphere. First of all, what does the atmosphere consist of, or what is atmosphere? The thin layer of air that surrounds the earth is atmosphere. The Greek word atmos means vapor. What is the meaning of the vapor? The Greek word atmos means vapor. It consists of a large number of gases including oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, etc. and also dust particles. Did you understand about that, the atmosphere? Like that, another important fourth one is biosphere. Fourth one is biosphere. The realm of life including bacteria which live high on atmosphere or in deep ocean constitutes the biosphere. From the Greek word bios means life. What is the meaning of the bios, or the what is the meaning of the word bios means? Bios means life. Life. Bios means life. Realms are areas. Meaning of the realms, realms are areas. That's why these are can be divided into four. Did you understand? Now we are going to explaining about that the first order landforms. What are called the first order landforms? Continents. You know very well about the continents. How many continents? We have 7 continents. You know very well. Which is the highest continent in the world? Asia is the highest continent in the world. Which is the smallest continent in the world? Australia is the smallest continent in the world. And oceans, water bodies also can be divided into 5 major oceans. 5 major oceans: Pacific Ocean and Indian Ocean. Which is the highest, which is the biggest ocean in the world? Pacific Ocean is the biggest ocean in the world. Which is the smallest ocean in the world? Which is the smallest ocean in the world? Which is the smallest ocean in the world? Indian Ocean is the smallest ocean. These are called the continents, and oceans are called the primary landforms or the first order landforms. Another important also, what are the called the second order landforms? What are called second order landforms? By geographers talk about that the landforms like mountains, plain and plateau are called second order landforms by geographers. Did you understand? And another like that another important landforms what are called the third order landforms. The shaping of the landforms by wind and water are called third order landforms. Already what we have learned from this lesson about that the spheres and areas, realms of the earth, the natural realms of the earth. There are the 4. What are they? Lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere, and biosphere. And another important things also we have learned about that the what are called first order landforms, what are called second order landforms, what are called third order landforms. We will discuss about next chapter. We will discuss about the another topics. Thank you.